Hi, I'm Elizabeth from Nappies. Lots of our customers ask us how they can get a really nice, neat trim fit with a cover or a nappy that has an adjustable rise. Often we find that nappies that are a one size fits most feature a whole lot of snaps down the front that change the size of the nappy. Not only does it modify how much fabric is between your baby's legs, but also how big or how small the leg holes are. So I'm going to show you how to get a nice, neat fit today. This baby's wearing a newborn pre-fold, and I'm just using a pick-a-poo cover over the top. Now this is the newborn size, but it's going to give you an idea of still how you can adjust those rise snaps. So what you do is position your cover or your nappy where you want it on your baby's back. Again, don't be afraid to sit your nappy nice and high up in your baby's back. You grab the legs of your cover and extend. Don't do any of the snaps up. You don't need to preset them at this point. Grab the snaps, grab the elastic and pull it as tight as you possibly can. That's going to give you a really good idea of how tight you want this panel. And personally, I really like my covers to be nice and tight and fitted and create a nice trim nappy. So you want this to be pulled up nice and tight. That's going to give you an idea of how far down you want to snap these rise snaps. So in this instance, I'm going to snap them all the way down to these very bottom snaps. Now sometimes you can find that this is a little bit tricky and you may even just let the elastic go to be able to snap this part. So once you've got it snapped, keep it folded over and just go back to extending that leg elastic again. And then what you want to do is take your front panel and fold it back over that excess fabric that you've snapped up into your nappy. And while you're holding it here, you'll find your fingers just naturally gravitate to pinching it in where the two pieces of fabric fold over each other. Now this is a really good habit to get into, is tucking that leg elastic right up in underneath that fold. It's going to keep it all nice and neat, but it also means you're going to get a nice tight fit around the leg there. Hold your nappy, or hold the front panel, and then pull the side elastic. And I can't say enough how important it is to get a nice tight fit through the back of your nappy or your cover. It's as equally as important as getting a tight fit at the front is making sure that this wing is pulled up and follows your baby's hip to get a nice tight fit up through the back of your nappy as well. Particularly when you've got babies that are moving and lying with their legs crooked up, you'll find that that's where your nappies will tend to leak if you haven't paid good attention to that. And then just as a finish off, just quickly make sure everything's tucked inside if you're using it as a cover, and do a little check to see that your legs, now this nappy cover has a gusset, so you would want to make sure that the gusset was sitting on the outside of the nappy, not on the inside. As you can see, a nice fitted panel at the front here that's all tucked up in underneath the nappy is going to create a lovely flush front and a nice neat leg at the side as well. If you've got any questions about how to get a nappy to fit well on your baby, feel free to pop into our store. We're open Monday through to Saturday from 9:30. We're located on the corner of Cochrane Street and Latrobe Terrace at Paddington in Brisbane. And we look forward to seeing you soon. Hope our video has been helpful today.